Hey, it's Dan McDonald, and I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube. How you doing? I'm here with my friend Antonio Marocco. Nice. Man, I had a great time.
It's been a nice weekend. It's been perfect. This meal yesterday, this whole raw banquet, I was telling Sophia today, it was just like having Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I really had Thanksgiving.
A little early.
Well, timing.
I had fun
Excellent
in the kitchen last night, playing with all that amazing raw food. I don't want to leave, but
you're always welcome.
Well, I'll be
welcome back.
We'll make some more time next time.
Yeah, you have to really relax and go to the farmers markets and meet the local people that are producing all this incredible food for us. We have 17 farmers markets a week in San Luis Obispo.
And you've got a lot of connections for some of the best food I've ever tasted. Those tomatoes.
Oh, wonderful. Heirloom.
Amazing. Everything's fresh. I like the way that you pick up everything from the farmers markets. Local,
daily.
Fresh, high vibrational.
Daily.
High vibrational foods, high vibrational hair.
Yes.
It all ties in. It's like you got to holistically take care of yourself.
Spokes in a wheel.
That's right. And sometimes we have that one spoke that kind of we stick out, like it's the main spoke on the hub, kind of like for me it's raw foods, for you it's hair care, but we also do energy work and healing on so many other different levels, you know.
Sure, it's holistic.
So next time maybe we'll get into I'll get a chance to do even more videos with you, so that my friends can get to know you as well as I have. And thanks for the Qigong, thanks for the great food. I slept really well. I feel so refreshed. I felt like I was in great company. I felt very well received. So,
well, thank you. That's really.
Oh, I was going to say that you definitely win the award for generosity. You went shopping and bought all that food, and then there was all those starving artists here last night, those young raw foodists, and
a great appetite, and they all got full of this raw banquet. It was just amazing. Some of the best food I ever had. Being an Italian and having this raw lasagna was wow.
Yeah, they saw the video, I hope, of all the food that I made last night for everybody. That was super fun. So there was something that I wanted to bring up though today. And that was that the educational materials that are available, which we just kind of made a couple of, I made my little promo video a couple months ago in October, and then we made another little promo video last night, but I failed to mention that there are tons of free educational materials. And particularly I wanted to let my viewers know about Awaken Your Roots. The Secrets of the Master Hair Shaman Revealed is an ebook.
Yeah, it's my autobiography. It's free.
Free
Go on the website. There it is. It starts off when I'm 4 years old. Goes into like the beginning of Kenneth, when I really get into business with the hair. How I go to Europe for 2.5 years and do some depth research. And I'm in Honduras with some shamans. And evolving back over to California. And how the whole line evolves to the 5 elements. But Awaken Your Roots is pretty exciting and has a lot of great information. Then we go over to my website, the 5elementshaircare.com or the MoroccoMethod.com, and you look under videos.
Yeah.
I think we have about over 200 videos of how-to.
YouTube videos.
Yes.
Yeah. And so I'm going to put a link down below for that, for the videos and educational materials, and then you'll find on the website, I can't remember what under what bar it's under, but there's an ebook underneath education. Yeah, videos, and then there'll be an ebook. And to get an ebook written by Anthony, you know, with all the free information, is a great deal, because a lot of people want to know about hair. It's not something that's very well known. People just think, oh, I get gray and go bald, and that's that.
That's that, or I just use chemicals and my hair looks good for the moment. But, you know, being raw and being concerned and being, you know, really being responsible for ourselves, we have to take in the elements of fire, air, earth, water, ether, and hair is a big part of our chi, which I explain in my Qigong classes and exercises. And so that basically with hair care, you really want to be using raw hair care products. So what does that mean? Well, if you check out the most of the hair care is all pasteurized, homogenized, it's cooked. It's like pretty dead, but that's the beginning of the pyramid. You really want to go into a depth that's like very chemically laced. So we're ingesting that. So whatever you put on your skin, your scalp every day, you put in skin care, hair care, you're using cosmetics, where the cells are ingesting that like food.
Mm-hmm. And along with all the toxins.
Along with everything. Whatever you put on your skin, 70% is absorbed.
Into the blood.
Yeah, right into the bloodstream, then it settles down into the organs.
Right.
And so our body's trained to detox, and nature is this brilliant genius, goddess, God of all times in the universe to help keep us healthy. But if we're pouring chemical, like if we just ate chemicals all day long.
Which some people do.
Yeah, well, some people do, but I hope the raw community really is like really into this wonderful world of nature and health and healing.
Living food, living hair care. And hair is actually a living organ.
Oh yeah, we have 5 types of hair on the body, and those 5 types of hair contain the chi, our life force. They store the life force in the hair. So that's why you want to keep your hair virgin. You want to keep it healthy. You want to don't put chemicals on it, because it's like a plant. So we go back here to this beautiful leaf back here, to this beautiful plant producing these amazing flowers for the bees. I mean, it's all part of nature. So this hair here is the same as the evolution of the leaves coming off of the plants and the trees and the grass and the seaweed in the ocean. It's all the evolution, and now we're containing the hair. It's taken billions of years to get here. So we want to keep this nice and healthy. You know, the hair on our head, hair on our face, hair on our body. We want to use all natural products. Of course, we want nature to maintain our health.
Yeah, so
not some laboratory.
I say eat the raw living foods, and you say put the raw living elements on your hair and on your skin.
And scalp, right there. And it goes right to, you know, here's the crown chakra. We're talking like when you use hair care products, the closest thing it's going to go to is our brains, to our brain cells.
So a lot of the toxic dyes are just going right in, like the women in the name of beauty, they're destroying their vital organs, which actually destroys their beauty.
Yeah.
So and then I made a video once saying, hey, drink these fresh raw juices and you won't need as much makeup. And I mean, these women were just mad, just furious with me. You're not a woman, you don't know what it's like. And I was just speaking my truth about, you know, take care of yourself. Your skin will be full, radiant, you'll have good blood flow, and your organs and glands functioning properly by feeding them properly and removing or keeping those heavy metals and toxins and preservatives and additives out of your organs.
But we got to speak our truth. I mean, people can get angry and not really, you know, go in denial. Well, that's unfortunate. But, you know, I'm Jackie Kennedy Onassis' hairdresser, and she died of a brain tumor, and that brain tumor was from the coal from the hair dye. So she was using this, we were using, I don't want to mention names, but we were using this hair coloring agent that you can buy in a pharmacy or you can buy in your salon. And it's a fact that Jackie Kennedy Onassis died of a brain tumor and is caused by the coal tar from her hair coloring product. That's one of the main reasons why I walked out of Kenneth's. And I've lost a fiance to cancer. And it's like, you know, for me, it's a very serious affair, because Norma didn't want to listen to me, and here I am, a guru and a teacher and an educator, all about nature and health. And, you know, here I am engaged to a woman who I love and my soulmate, basically, and she died of breast cancer. And she wouldn't really listen. She was doing all this chemotherapy. So there's a lot of natural ways to deal with disease, but we're talking about here now. You know, we're eating raw, we're basically living a natural life, we're in nature. We want to get educated, and that's what you're bringing up, is this education. It's free.
Yes. So that, I mean, they should go see also the lunar calendar.
Oh yeah.
How, when, what, why to cut your hair according to the moon, which again, very ancient knowledge, which is just totally in our society now, just spread crap on yourself and don't pay attention to anything, just go along with the latest commercial or the commercialization of everything, and you're just totally lost.
Well, we all heard of Samson and Delilah. We heard of Rapunzel. If you look at Samson and Delilah, like a biblical story, these are riddles to wake us up and say, look, what's going on here? And if Delilah cut Samson's hair on a wrong lunar date, that's why he lost his power. And that's sort of I don't want to say more because I'm a shaman, but basically just releasing that much information is quite shocking. And so I basically have on my website the lunar hair cutting dates of the year, where you have 5 choices a month. So you can either do lengthening, strengthening, thickening, root work, or beautifying. And this has been done for tens of thousands of years. I basically work with shamans in South America. So my lunar dates are coming out of a Mayan calendar. And from what I understand from people all over the world on Morocco Method, that the lunar calendar dates are more precise than any calendar in the world. And a lot of people, like Dan himself, say, my hair is growing so fast and it's like a weed and all these things are going on from the hair care products. So you can imagine adding in natural hair care products and using lunar dates. For me, it's normal and natural. Some people say, wow, that's kind of far out and kind of strange. But if you think the moon comes up, the sun goes up, we basically... people believe in the Farmer's Almanac. Most people do anyway. But the lunar calendar has been used for everything that we basically pick. Like I said that before, picking plants, when to basically, like when you build, like when Chartres was built and Notre Dame was built and major architectural structures are built, that the main structure that's dropped into the cathedral is only done on a certain lunar date, to strengthen the entire buttress of Chartres or of Notre Dame. You can Google that. That's history. But we're talking about here now today, and using lunar dates. You'll be shocked. Everybody tells me like, wow, my hair is growing so fast. My hair is getting thicker. People with hair thinning are basically getting much stronger results, faster, stronger. And beautifying gives you like a lot of wave patterns.
So I'm afraid to get a haircut now till I go check out the lunar dates on the website at MoroccoMethod.com, and also I'm looking forward to reading Awaken Your Roots as well. And I watched a few of the videos this morning on just conditioning and washing and really getting an understanding, because I want to know more about these. Now I'm already seeing great results instantly. I mean, within like it took a couple months for me to catch on that something's going on here. I'm having a lot more good hair days.
Yeah.
And then once I read the literature that came with the products, I was like, wow, this guy really knows what he's talking about. And then you invited me out, and I got to meet you as a person. Then, of course, you see a much more broad picture of who someone is. And
energy and contact.
Do you feel the integrity? Oh, this is much more than a shampoo dude. You know, this is an energy shaman, healer, very successful, energetic. I mean, you're almost 70, over 70, and you're just out there doing qigong with us young kids, dancing around like a crazy man.
Yeah, we need to be crazy every once in a while. It's good to be wild. Sometimes we're in business. Sometimes we're out in nature going for hikes, and there's other times when we're tribal. We need to drum and yell and go wild and be part of our nature. That's why our hair basically shouldn't be covered up in chemicals. Shouldn't be locked up. Hairspray is like, it's kind of shocking, but hairspray is literally paint. It's lacquer.
Oh my God, Sophia had this stuff, and she would just spray it, and I
can't breathe.
It would just, oh my God, it would kill me.
Yeah.
And finally, she quit using that and started using the sprays you've got.
Yes, I hear that all the time. Women get really angry and say, like, this is vanity and this is beauty and this is what I want to do. Well, I don't find it really beautiful when a person gets cancer or can't breathe.
So you've seen a lot of people get cancer from
a lot of clients.
Because they just go in once a month and get their hair done, and then they're just soaking in toxic chemicals. So I see it all the time. Day out,
month in, month out, for years, for decades. I mean, come on. Your body can't detox at a certain level, and that's why we're raw. We basically, what comes in has to come out.
So that's why I'm using Morocco Method hair care products every day. I'm going to learn as much as I can. You're my friend. I really appreciate this. I'm going down to see the factory today, the warehouse, the shipping department.
Yeah, meet all the other employees and see how it's manufactured, see the shipping.
Got a lot of young people working for you, getting into social media. I think that's how you kind of got connected with me, was the social media, and I'm glad you did. I'm going to go down there and load up and fill up my house full of Morocco Method stuff because I don't want to use anything else.
Be
I love
healthy.
it.
Our health is our wealth.
Yeah, there's a little sign up on this deck up here. Our health is our wealth. I believe that's true. Obviously, at 72, you're buzzing around here. You just don't seem to show any signs. You're not an old man. At 72, you're just
No.
not. You're just running around. We're at the Qigong. You're buzzing around here, hanging around a bunch of 20 and 30 somethings.
They're just
having a great
numbers.
time.
It's just
Yeah.
numbers. It's all attitude. If you really want to feel as young as you want to feel, just as simple as that. Just do it.
You've created a great
Just
life for yourself.
do it.
I wish they could get to know you more about all the recycling. You never buy anything retail. I mean, but you're a character, and I think that people like us are considered eccentric, which is like the ultimate compliment. In other words,
ultimate compliment.
you
I
are
love
yourself.
to be eccentric, to be an individual. We want to be an individuals. We don't want to be part of the masses. We want to be ourselves and live our dream.
That's exactly.
We want to live our dream.
That's
come
what
true.
I came here for. I was thinking that on the day here, I was thinking, man, am I really following my highest truth, or am I doing this because it's the right thing to do, or because of money, or safety, or strategy, or left brain thinking?
Social stress, social pressure,
social programming, sardine in a tin can instead of just busting out. And
yeah, the
breaking
wild part
free.
of us.
Yeah.
That's where the youth and the energy and the vitality and the chi. Chi is everywhere. Chi is not contained. You can't contain the chi. And that's what I want to live like. I want to live like the life force itself. And of course, being responsible. That's the spokes in the wheel of maintaining ourselves. I mean, I look at Asia and they're out 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. China's all out in the parks and outside in the fresh air doing what? Exercising first thing in the morning. Before they take any food in, before they drink anything, they're up, breathing out, do their exercise, come in, they're showering, they're using all natural products, doing acupuncture, this whole regimen of health. We should learn. I believe we should learn something new every day for the rest of our lives.
That'll keep us young. Right on. Fresh, free, flexible. Well, thanks, Antonio. It's been a real pleasure. We're going to head out
Great
today.
meeting you. Yeah,
we'll be back.
Spend a lot of time together.
We will be back. I had a great time.
More than welcome.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks, guys. I'm going to show you this fantastic view here.
Oh, that would be nice.
There's a link down below for all the educational materials, and that was the main thing of this video. I was going to keep it a little shorter, but we just got into it.
As we always.
Because free information that you can learn about your hair. And there's a lot of people that really need to do that. So go click on the link down below this video and go check out just tons of free educational materials.
Yeah, this educational material is like 45 years of my work. So it's like pretty condensed, very refined. And you have any questions, or you'll be amazed at what you'll learn by all of this amazing educational literature. And it's free. Join us.
Cool.
We'd love to have you have luxurious hair and great health.
Amen. So peace be with you all. I'll talk to you all later. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to go and give you guys the view here because it is amazing. Look at that. Look at that.
About the volcanoes.
Sure. Yeah, to point out the volcano over there.
World famous Morro Rock is like a very special volcano. There's 7 of them. And then we have Hollister, that's the 3rd one. That's a volcano. And this was all underneath the ocean millions of years ago. And these volcanoes brought up the whole valley from the ocean right up to here. And the first one is in the ocean. You can't even see it. That's the 2nd and most famous. And it looks just like the Rock of Gibraltar. Only the Rock of Gibraltar is maybe 10,000 times bigger.
Wow. Well, you got it here, man. This all right here, out this way,
yeah, this is Montaña de Oro State Park.
A state park.
There's
so
herds of deer that visit us. There's deer trails in the back. There's all kind of animals that come and go. Birds.
Well,
very natural. The air quality is at its best.
That's why I've been sleeping
really
so
vibrant.
good. Yeah. Well, man, you are living the dream, my brother. All right, thanks, y'all. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.